Welcome back, everybody, to episode 4, The Legend of Master Asbjorn Bloodbeard of the Northern Wolves. Last episode, I didn't realize that I was muted for probably 10 minutes or so. So it seems you guys missed a little bit of content. I said I would try to edit parts out, but I ended up editing the entire thing out because I'll give you a little secret. I'm not that great at editing. So, we are here in... Where are we? Where the hell are we? Oh, here we are. We are in Jerusalem. We're in the great city of Jerusalem. The only thing that was really missed that I edited out, I kind of came down here towards the southern edge of Anatolia. I did another mission. I think it was another ambush traveler's mission. I ended up getting a little bit more men-at-arms, so we're at 800, and that's about all that everybody missed. So it was nothing too eventful. Asbjorn saved his wife and Magdalena from an avalanche, but other than that, nothing too exciting happened. So, with that, we have arrived in the Middle East here. The city of Jerusalem, a city in which Asbjorn has heard plenty of tales of on his journeys through Europe, especially in Rome. They talk about how Jerusalem is some sort of holy land or something along those lines. He wanted to see it for himself. Now that he is here, he doesn't quite understand what's so holy about it, but never mind that. He would go and visit the castle holding. And we will see what the town crier has. Martial duties, yes, of course. And we will need some supplies. Let's see here. I could take the supplies or the entire stall. Your call. I'm not going to give you my gold. The guards are summoned. Oh, let's get out of here. Go back to camp. We do have 167 gold. And Asbjorn does. He's been traveling for quite some time. He's very, very far away from his home in Norway. And he wants to really make a name for himself now. He's been exploring. He's, done a few contracts for people. I've seen a lot of new lands, and aside from some dukes and some of the people in West Francia knowing his name from winning the tournament, he hasn't done anything all that great. At least in his mind, he's not satisfied. So what he really wants to focus on is building his army, fighting in wars, showing the world what a great warrior and a great military commander he can be. Obviously, that is the only way your name is immortalized in history. Nobody remembers scholars or explorers, Socrates, Plato, Aristotle. Never heard of him. So, we're going to get some gold, and we are going to build up our army. That is the goal for this episode. And Asbjorn knows the perfect way to get gold, the most lucrative way, is to ambush some travelers. Go ahead and do that. Small group moves faster. There we are. Ooh. Agrippina, you lunatic. Do I have an infected wound? An aggravated wound. It's okay. My health is still fine. I don't quite remember how I got wounded, to be honest. But our wagon wheel fell off. Asbjorn will pick it up. At the edge of camp, Helgi, with his red locks, a true Bloodbeard. My path back from the pavilion takes me close to my camp's edge, where the shouts and screams of children at play draw my attention. My son Helgi is leading several others in an excited game of tag, kicking up dust and shrieking with joy or outrage whenever any of them get caught. At a moment, Helgi catches sight of me. The boy beams in my direction, clearly hovering between taking his playmates back towards the camp or pushing out a little further into the wilds. Well, you're gonna be a Bloodbeard. You must be fearless. I believe in you, and I trust you. Go on, explore. Life or death saved. Traveling the dry lands on the outskirts of Saida, we are suddenly attacked by a swarm of bandit riders out for blood. Another set of riders rapidly approach from the nearby holding, led by Wali Abd al-Razak. Oh boy. I am very pleasantly surprised by the altruistic demeanor of the local Wali, and I praise Odin that they arrived just in time. Abd al-Razak circles back around with a victorious grin on his face. You should join us for some Mashriki hospitality at Saida. Well, I didn't need saving, but I do appreciate it. Of course, I will join you for a feast. Yes, it would be my honor. Coruscant Lot, my woman, and Artemis the Frail is not getting along. There's only one way to solve this. Yes, there's only one way to solve this. Oh, my woman is... Oh, my woman is wounded. Oh, boy. Well, Holmford the Hunter. Don't worry. Preying on travelers. Charge these fools. We've already done this event before. No need to read this. Charge these fools. Yes, charge these fools as well. Scheme successful. Easy peasy. Ooh, the Norse Gale hybridization. Interesting. High Chieftain Imhar the Boneless? What happened to Ivar the Boneless? Who's Imhar? Is that the like historical spelling or something? Spurred on by positive relations and increased cultural exchange, the Norse and Gaelic people have grown increasingly close over the years. Now individuals from these societies have begun to view themselves not as one or the other, but as both simultaneously. A new Norse Gael culture. Norse traditions and values form the backbone of this new culture, while various Gaelic attributes have been adapted and integrated to meet the needs of their new society. Whether out of skillful manipulation or a genuine desire to lead his people into a new era, High Chieftain Ivar has positioned himself as the leader of this cultural awakening. Man, what a Chad. Look at him. We will see how this situation develops then. Bad directions. I hate bad directions. Careful not to oversleep again. Asbjorn. Come on. Sticks in the wheel. My wagon wheel fell off again. We are. We've arrived back. We have 267 gold. Let's see here. I wonder if I have a better second. Still good. Trying to get an excellent second. Oh my gosh. Boy, the chast is a terrible caravan master now. It's because you're infirm. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and make Sigurd the Stranger our caravan master. What? What? What happened here? Okay, that was strange. Anyway, Sigurd the Stranger is now our new caravan master. Sorry, Bowie, but you were infirm. And now that we have some gold, we will go ahead and build something in our tent, our pavilion. It's still going to take 8 months to build. Can't get more men-at-arms until that's done. Well, 800 is enough so far. Let us see here. We'll just do some contracts while we're waiting. We'll do a high and muscle contract. Might as well. Got talent. Travel. Remember, we're here to earn. Nurture. They say children react more than anyone else to the places they find themselves. It's fortunate for my son Helgi, then, that he finds himself in the company of the most hardy champions, vicious sellswords, and dogged soldiers that I've been able to gather. A fine environment for a young boy to grow up in, and one where he seems determined to take its many lessons to heart. Yes. Yes, indeed, Helgi. Let's see. Do I want him to get a trait? Or do I want him to more than likely increase his martial by 2? Brave, wrathful, content, callous, and gregarious. All those are good. I wouldn't want my boy to be content, though. We'll do it. He'll be a warrior someday. And he got the only one that I didn't want him to get. Alright. Well, it's okay to be content, I suppose. You are a boy. It's okay to be content in life. You are a lunatic. Can I pardon you? Sure, I'm going to pardon you. Whatever. I don't care. Just quickly do this contract. Gift of generosity. He's generous and content. My son and heir, Helgi, has been impressed with one of the household champions for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Give others their due, and you will receive your own in turn. Ooh. I can kind of... I don't really want him to be generous. I mean, it's a wonderful trait. It's just not a great trait for a commander in battle. You must, let's see. Well, Helgi, that is quite a noble thing to have, but you must understand that hard work is what pays off in the end. If I'm diligent there. Resentment. Why must I always do everything myself? How can I be expected to manage the affairs of the Northern Wolves when one half of my camp is incapable of following my orders, and the other doesn't even understand them? Let's see. Irritable. I mean, he's... he's already wrathful. We could soldier on. I mean, how... Probably get rid of that stress with... Go fishing or something, to be honest. I mean, irritable's not a terrible trait. It's just not great for diplomacy. You lose the thing of martial, but prowess increases by 2. I'll just have to endure. Whatever. Oh well. Not big of a deal. Oh, every parent's duty. And it won't just toss me? Kiri's my son Helgi. Trying and failing to keep the... There's so many Q's. Quiver from his voice. I glanced down at the small pony he sits on, the easiest, most placid learner mount I could find in the entire camp. Was I this scared when my father taught me to ride? Oh, okay, then I'll just kick her into a trot and... Don't be afraid. Crack a whip. Yes, he's doing it. That's my boy. That is my boy. Yes. Wonderful. And we'll go ahead and complete this. Seize the moment. A bit more gold there. Beautiful. Back. My wheel keeps on falling off. Yaris, come on. There we are. Let's see. Second. I don't know why it keeps on falling off. Can make a request. Do another tournament. I think for now, we'll just get more provisions. And how long do we have? 42 days left. Beautiful. So we will go ahead and gather some more provisions there. Put out some snares, and we will wait for this to be built, the pavilion to be built. Empty crates. Let's see. I gaze down sadly at my meal. I think I've read this before. Go fast and go silently, Colbean. We need provisions. Beautiful. And we have 4 days. There we are. All right. Now, what shall we build here? Let's see. Let us see. We shall build... I think I want a supply tent. Yes. Yes, we will build a supply tent for now. And we'll also get some more men-at-arms. Overangian veterans, they seem to be flocking towards Asbjorn Bloodbeard. Increase the size, refill, a little bit of provisions. There we go, we have 1,000 men now. That is a hefty mercenary company. Yes, it is indeed. And with that, maybe we could go back to the Byzantine Empire. We were pushed out because of war. Now let's go back and show them why we're made of war. Go here. Yes, indeed. Let us go. There we are. Alright, Emperor. Who are you at war with? Should we offer the Emperor himself? We should. He is losing. Yes. Let's offer the Emperor himself, Basilios the Lion, our military assistance. Maybe we can flip this war around. Yes! Offer military assistance. And let us raise our armies. Afraid I absolutely require lodging, of course. Let us see, where's our first victim? Seems they are nowhere. I don't know if Am I even in the war? Has he accepted it yet? Your armies are raised. Huh. I don't know. I don't think he's accepted it yet. Strange. Yeah, I'm not even... Okay. Well, fine. Screw you, then. I'll offer him military assistance, then. I have no loyalty. There we are. There we go. Let us raise our armies. If you don't want my military assistance, Emperor, then I will give it to somebody else. And our first goal is this army right here. We will show the world. Oh, he is running. Think you can run from Asbjorn Bloodbeard? Oh, another son? Oh. Wants to name him Gandalf. Of course we will name him Gandalf of Agrippina. Yes. Here we go. This is what happens when you don't accept the services of Master Asbjorn Bloodbeard. Oh, it completely wiped out our champion Colbean, ripped the head off of Gabriel, and became a berserker. Beautiful. Here we are. Yes, indeed. Is there anybody else? No. No, there's not. Well then. We shall go to Constantinople. Somebody's trying to murder Piaris. You have a lot of rivals, buddy. You have a lot of rivals, including Bui himself. Interesting. Okay. Victory. Easy. Easy. Yes. Yes. Asbjorn the Mighty and his warriors. Indeed. Beautiful. The war ends. Are there any other wars that he knows of? Not currently. Wonderful. Now that he's won the war, the Byzantines are not warring with each other, maybe you can actually visit the great city of Constantinople now, since he got robbed of it last time. We will run low. That is okay. Go ahead and hire Pathfinder. We'll just hire a Pathfinder. Pathfinder's gear. Get some Pathfinder's gear. Start moving our camp. Won't be missed. Fuck it. I'll, yeah. Raid a grave. There we go. Travel muddy roads. The region we're traveling through in Scythia suffered from an unusual amount of rain recently. Though it has cleared, it has made the roads muddy. Most of it has been manageable until today, when some of our luggage trains got stuck in the mud. We've had to spend a considerable effort and time getting the animals and supplies unstuck and carrying them to drier ground. I hate traveling. It's the only thing we know how to do. Sickness in the herd, I've read this before. We can redistribute the gear. There we are. We have critically low provisions, but it is okay. Cutting rations. Husband, begins Eadbert. I couldn't help but notice that we are about halfway through our provisions. Shouldn't we start reducing our rations, or even better, plan for a stop to stock up? It's not an emergency yet, but these kinds of situations don't need long to take a turn for the worse. A simple delay, and we could find ourselves forced to eat the soles of our boots. Just buy yourself something at the next town. We'll be fine. Born of desperation. Oh. At first, it's just a few gaunt Greek peasants we see. They appear in the distance or peeking around little features of the terrain, fleeing when we notice them. Hours pass, the skittish locals eyeing us from afar all the while. Just they seem to have finally backed off, a cry goes up, and a frenzied horde surges at us from the cover of a ridge. Wild-eyed and emaciated, they look fragile, in the early stages of starvation, no doubt, though not so weak that they could not rob many of our provisions before being driven off. Lose 75 provisions. Force this rabble back? You will not steal from Master Asbjorn Bloodbeard. Oh, we can't stop all of them? That's not good. Dead weight. Enough with your incessant whining. I've not eaten in days either, and I do not have the luxury being carried around like a prince. Bashir slams his fist against the iron bars of Irenaeus' horse-drawn cage. We're starving, and that rat is another waste of our rations. We should hang him and be done with it. Bashir gestures towards a dead tree up ahead. Well, I didn't even know that it's a warlike horde. See, I didn't even know I had this man as a prisoner. Well, if I can't ransom him, then fine. We will send the Byzantines a message. Of course, you have lived long enough. Ugh. Execution. Yeah, sacrifice to the gods. You can make a request. We are just going to request provisions then. There we go. There we are. See, everybody quit going crazy over provisions. We'll be fine. Loki's tithe. Thunder echoes ominously overhead, a dull interruption to the lashing winds and whipping rain, working on scattering our convoy. Distant cries echo up and down the line as carts and animals sink into soft earth, the storm doing its level best to wash us all the way to hell. Children and elderly shiver in miserable silence, soaked to the bone and wondering when hypothermia will begin to set in. The air crackles with static and tension alike, my followers on the edge of breaking. Come on! Put your backs into it! Let us go! Thrill saves the day, of course it does. Local tour. I'm stopping by a town in Shalai on my travels, and the locals have showered me with great esteem. The people here did not expect someone like myself to visit their humble settlement, and some of the local leaders are suggesting that I spend a few days there. These leaders wish to show me around the area and leave a good impression on me about the town and its surroundings, as well as the people who dwell there. I don't mind a slight detour. These people are approaching me because they know that my name, obviously. Sure. We have arrived to the great city of Constantinople, and we do have a perk available. Beautiful. Let's see here. We will Get living off the land. Of course. It's a little less provisions there. And we have a few contracts here. Eager Explorer, Hired Muscle. Oh, we have our first 2-star contract. That's cool. But we will visit the city, Constantinople. But first, we will go fishing. We are quite stressed right now. Gone fishing. As I am making my way down to the bank of water, the scent of salt and fish fills my nose. A couple of people are finishing up, leaving the entire shoreline for me to use. A day like this doesn't come every day, and I should make the most of it. Champion Bouchard has decided to join me today. An opportunity to connect presents itself, where I can choose to fish alone. A day of relaxation awaits. Oh, I will spend time with my men. Of course, an opportunity to spend some time with Bouchard. Yes. There we are. Fishy connections. Me and Bouchard seem to be getting along nicely lately. We laugh at the same jokes, worry about the same issues, and the bond between us seems to be greater than just a duchy and the champion. We each cast our lines into the water and patiently wait for a bite, all the while talking and laughing. This trip has proven that we work great together, and I'd like to spend more time with him in the future. No. No. Never mind. There's a fish on the line. We must catch it. There we are. Wonderful. All right. Now let us visit the grand city of Constantinople. Yes. The grand city of Constantinople. All my Varangian veterans tell me about this esteemed city. As we pass through the arches, colonnades, we enter the great city of Constantinople. It is no wonder this is the jewel in the crown of Basilius. And I look yonder, through to the heart of the city. The Hagia Sophia, or Hagia Sophia, I don't remember how to say that, and Hippodrome readily available on the horizon. I start to feel quite small, in awe of these monuments. Yes. Let us look at Constantinople Castle. Indeed. Oh, mayhaps those scruffy Greek soldiers could be of use. Would you like to join my band? Ride with me, the prominent Master Asbjorn. Beautiful. Should look for some able bodies at the garrison as well. Let's see here. Real able bodies. But does anybody fancy a round of dice? Of course they do, and I win. Oh, we see arguing in the distance. Let's see here. What are you arguing about? The bodyguard. From the yelling, I pick up the name Chrysogonos. And as the accusatory men depart, I follow Chrysogonos down an alleyway. He immediately starts unloading animal carcasses from a shabby cart, muttering to himself, "One noble loses his life on your watch, and how was I supposed to know the Rumney was?" He slams his fist into the cart, frustrated. The dishonored bodyguard gives me a withered look as I approach. "What do you want? I couldn't even keep a flippin' plant alive." Might not be able to keep a plant alive, but you look like you can kill quite a few men there. I think you would be a great person to hire and have in my warband here. Yes. Yes, indeed. I'll even pay... Oh, champion. I don't want him to be my bodyguard. Ah, no worry. You want to come work for me? There we go. Beautiful. Let's see here. Let's go mingle with the locals. Wouldn't mind hearing a story. I never mind hearing a story. Story had a few good points. See who's up for recruitment. There's some pretty good people, but I don't really want to spend more gold, so let's head back. Constantinople was awesome, but we're not done. We have another night, indeed. Chrysogonos. Yes. We are. Let's see. Actually, let's go back into Constantinople. See what the town crier has. Lucrative opportunities. That's right up Asbjorn's alley. Ambush travelers. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We will ambush more travelers, of course. Small group travels faster. Charge these fools. Easy contract. Sour kefir. It was supposed to be a delicious cup of kefir, but it turned out to be too sour. It appears it wasn't preserved that well, and now you're feeling a bit sick. Aw, man. Poor guy. Fire in the night. We are walking among the hills late in the day. The darkness comes suddenly by the dark clouds above us. Then there is a distant loud rumble of thunder. Soon there's another, combined with a dazing flash of lightning. And another strike, brightly illuminating the area. The afterimage burned into my eyes. I blink and see where the lighting has struck. Now there is a quickly expanding brush fire, and it is spreading towards us. Ah! Put the fire out before it spreads too far! Yeah, no fire will stop us. Come on now. Not wounded anymore, so that's good. Nice. Okay, 50 prowess. That is nuts. Oh my god. Beautiful. 156 gold. I wonder. We can get more Varangian veterans. Yes, indeed. Refill the men. Using provisions, we will feed them, and we need provisions. I didn't realize how low we are. Our supply tent is built, so that's nice. Let's try to do this 2-star contract. Provide spycraft. 129 gold. We definitely need that. Yeah, let's eavesdrop on some people. That guy's a unit. Small group travels faster. Let's go spy on some folk. A fire in the night. I guess we have to put out another fire. All right, let us put our ear to the ground. Let's put our ear. Ooh. Interrogate whoever we can let. We will. Time to work my charms. We will try to talk him into giving me intelligence. It worked! Oh my gosh. For bales of a cook. We can stop to forge, of course. No big deal. Oh. A winged thief. I am stirred from my relaxing trip across the great blue sea by a sudden shriek. I sprint into the stores below deck, and am horrified to find a Tarek beside the shredded remains of our supplies. Its feathers stretched thin against its foul, bloated belly. In my rage, I could have killed the repugnant winged menace right there, but I am stopped by my follower, Vlatislav. He's 0 years old. Okay. Hawk, stay your hand, you miserable bastard! Don't you know it's bad luck to kill a bird at sea? Don't you know it's weird for you to talk at 0 years old? I don't know what the hell you're doing. I don't care if you don't like me. 50% chance to lose some stress. No! He's eating my provisions. No! We will kill him. We will put our ear to the ground. There we go. We have succeeded. Beautiful. Ooh. Getting stuck in. There was a commotion among the children today. Boki was attempting to preach among his fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Helgi intervened and did what he could to protect him. Ooh. Yes. Yes, as you should. As you should be. Brave. You are a Bloodbeard. Never back down from a challenge, Helgi. Strange sailor. Moored for the night, I've made my way to a local tavern. Within, a most peculiar old sailor loudly relates tale after tale. I share one of my own, about the time I commanded and won the Battle of Polemark against Master Roald of the Norse Dragons. But Narcissus simply bursts into laughter. You're like a woman, my lord. Look at me, old missing leg. I wager ye not have the stomach to watch yours vanish into the briny abyss. I had a leak to plug, I did. And naught else to use it in its place. Those were the glory days, my lord, oh yes, he pines. And I long to live 'em again. Oh, as my quartermaster? Well, you're good at it. Well, sure. You seem very enthusiastic. I think you would be a good man for my warband, of course. Here we are. Well-chosen gift. My woman there. I almost cannot believe it as I unwrap the leather package. The tome inside must be a century old, if not more. Carefully written, decorated, and gilded by ancient hands. While the gift was anonymous, Agrippina has gone to great lengths to make sure that I would figure out that she was behind it. Give me a rare book. Thanks, Agrippina. Appreciate it. Good. We do have some gold. We can make a request. And we are going to get a little bit more provisions there. I could designate a guardian for Folky. It'll be me, of course. Yes. He is rowdy as well. Martial education, of course. Folky has red hair like his father as well. So does Helgi. And so does Gandalf. True Bloodbeards. Alright, let's see here. You know, we're gonna get out of Constantinople now. Actually, there's wars, it seems like. Who are you at war with? Peasant Revolt. Oh, yes. Yeah, no. We should totally help this guy. He's losing. Offer military assistance for the peasant uprising. 217 gold. Yes, these peasants chose the wrong time to revolt. With Asbjorn Bloodbeard near. Offer some military assistance. The rise of the Rurikids. Oh, good old Oleg the Seer. How does one gain the right to rule over a vast land of foreign peoples with differing beliefs? Conquest, and to a certain extent, inheritances are the norm. But receiving a personal invitation to rule over the land might be one of the strangest ways to rise to power. That, however, is how Rurik is said to have risen to power. Now the Rurikids are eyeing the territories that are slowly breaking free from the Khazar sphere of influence. But this time, they won't wait for an invitation. Invited to rule? Nobody's invited to rule. What a fairy tale. Alright, let's see here. There we are. Enemies abound. Let us raise all. And we will put these peasants down where they stand. Oh, here we go. There we are. Look at us go. Ah, we got defeated, but we helped. I mean, at least we fought into a battle. You know, didn't get paid, fortunately. We were a bit too late. Let's see. Is anybody else at war? Seems Egypt is. Perhaps we should help down there. Yes. We've also heard tales of the Egyptian pharaohs. Perhaps we should visit the Great Pyramids themselves. We will go. Yes, indeed. Let's see. We will hire Arid Explorers Pack. That didn't help at all. There we are. No, let's just hire some mercenary guards. No. Yes, just Pathfinder gear. There we are. Let's be off. Distant lands. Derelict ship. Let's investigate. I found nothing. There we go. Easy peasy. Let's see. Oh my god. You were at war with frickin' everybody. Let's see here. Defenders, attackers. Yes, we will offer military assistance to the losing side. I feel like we can get more gold that way. Which war is that? Yes. Offer military assistance for 128 gold, of course. Oh, sensual proposal. Wherever I go, my concubine Agrippina is sure to follow. That look in her eyes, the words on her lips. I know exactly what she is after. Distraction for tonight, but nothing more. Yes, my hysterical paramour. As Agrippina draws close, I do not know whether to tear the clothes from her body or punch the lenient smile on her face. I kiss her, challenge, and she drags me closer. A fitting riposte. The warring feelings in my chest are echoed by our bodies. We spend the night delivering both insult and bliss onto each other. Ah, little rough there, huh? You are a lunatic. This moment of weakness is better forgotten. Yes, nobody should know that Asbjorn is weak. Yes. Let's go on with this war. There we are. Let's see. Who shall we attack? Well, it seems there's not really anybody to attack. So, in that case, we move our camp so we can raise our armies. A quick study. It seems our time in Cairo has proven beneficial for my son Foki. Something about the local culture simply fascinates him. He learns Arabic. Maybe he could teach me. He doesn't. All right. Oh, Foki. Well, we are. Now let us raise our army. Here we go. We will help besiege. Yes, easy. We will go besiege this area over here. Oh, she's pregnant too. Blended with herbs from the Norse cuisine. Of course. Let's see here. Go and help over here. It's 5 months, 4 months. Yes, yes, red hair like his father, and he's hale. Beautiful. What shall his name be? His name. Wait, that's my daughter. I lied. I have a daughter. A beautiful daughter. With hair, locks of red like her father. And she's hale. Maybe she could be a shield maiden. What will her name be then? Her name will be Aslog. Yes, strong name. There we are. Right. There we go. Oh. Oh. Nami. Well, that is what Asbjorn has to fight. First, we will take these men out. There we go. And we will take these men out. Yes, you want to face Asbjorn. I'm an unyielding defender after all. You will not defeat me. Come at me, scoundrels. Oh, there we go. Easy victory. Have another perk. I suppose we will get Parthian tactics and try to get strategist. Yes, yes. Raid for captives. I want to do that. Yes, indeed. Ransom somebody as well. There we are. Let us go. We will go and assist in this battle. Here we are. Yes! Yes, Master Asbjorn! You cannot stop Asbjorn of the Northern Wolves, and I will besiege your territory. Victory! Easy victory! Hot, hot, hot. I was drinking some herbal tea that was meant to be good for one's health. However, I drank a little too fast and burnt my tongue in front of everyone, which led me to spill my tea on my clothes. And that, in turn, led to some minor burns on my skin. Oh, man. It sucks. Makes me a little mad. There we go. Yes, we got gold. It was an easy victory indeed. Let's disband. Perfect. Perfect. But it seems he is still at war. Still must assist him further. Yes. Of course, populist faction. We will put down this populist faction. We can't offer you military assistance. We can offer to join war. What does that do? Offer to come to aid of an ally, your liege, a defender of your faith, a holy war, or help a vassal put down a peasant revolt. We will help this gentleman instead. Defending. Oh, that will be an easy victory. Yes, very easy victory. Offer military assistance. War, 160 gold, 2 gold. Of course. Of course. Yes, here we are. Let's see, where's our camp? We must raise our army. 174 elite men. Let us go. We will look at these ruins. Oh! Nice. Bloodbeard sword. Yes, we will equip the new Bloodbeard sword. 52 prowess is nuts. Alright, let's continue with this war. You have 0 men? Lord, okay. That's an easy victory. Go and attack them as well. Oh. Oh. What are they doing? They're suicidal. We'll wipe these fools out as well. There we go. Let's see here. Let us... We'll besiege. Yes. Yes, Master Asbjorn. They do not understand the might of our men. I have another son! Oh, he has golden locks like his mother. He's a handsome boy. Shall we name him? We will name him. Let's see here. We will name him Bjorn. Oh, look at all the children that Asbjorn is having. Yes, my seed is rather good. Yes. Oh, schemer discovered. Grave news has reached me. Countess Berta, the wife of Count Supo of Fiara, that is plotting to kill my friend Piaris. Right. I don't even know who you are. You are way over in Italy. We made some enemies in Italy. I do not care. Worthless fiend. Keep going with this siege here. 3 months left. Look at all these victories up here. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Oh, we have a small army forming. We shall take them out. Easy victory. Easy victory. Alright. We will besiege this town as well. Aches and pains. Alright, you're 39. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense that you're hurting now. Okay. This time we'll find some spare beds. You're getting a little older. Oh. Strategical impasse. I'm sitting around the map table with Bashir and Kalbean discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Bashir bangs his fist on the table and loudly proclaims we should charge the enemy directly and crush them with the sheer might of our armies, while Kalbean explains how we need to watch what our foes do and respond accordingly. It is my right to decide our ultimate course of action. Let's see here. Well, I know how we can employ both strategies. We will watch them, and then we will send the mass of our elite soldiers to slaughter them. Cut them down where they stand. Easy victory. 162 gold. Look at how much gold we have now. Yes, yes, this is why Asbjorn wanted to build his army. He knew that doing contracts would get him a little bit of gold, but ultimately, going to war is what earns him a real profit. Expand. And let's see here. Increase the size of our Varangians. Refill men-at-arms. We'll just recruit with gold. There we go. 1,200 men. And let us look at our camp here. Let's go ahead and upgrade our proving grounds. Yeah. Yes, we can upgrade our men-at-arms, and they do more damage. Yes, yes indeed. Beautiful. Prisoners can be ransomed. Look at, oh gosh, look at that. We can get so much gold. Yes, we will ransom all of them. Yes, yes. This is how you make true coin. Here we are. And there we go. Let's see how much gold we get. Oh, mighty pen. Picking up the padded swords for a sparring match with my son Helgi, I notice a tattered journal cast to one side. From the cover, it seems to contain exercises and best practices pertaining to the martial arts. Helgi glances in my direction. Oh, that thing. I mostly read it for the illustrations. You can borrow it. Intriguing. Actually, we should try this out. That's great strategies. Yes, let us try it out. Indeed. There we go. Ransom accepted. Oh my gosh. There we go. All the gold. We still... we can ransom more. Yes, yes. Easy. Ransom. There we are. 309 gold. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. It seems the land of Egypt has treated us very well. Extremely well, in fact. Bashir gained the nickname the Bloody. Yes, yes. Well, with that, I think we're going to go ahead and end the video. After winning a gruesome war in Egypt, living up to our name as mercenaries, Master Asbjorn of the Northern Wolves is finally building his great army to achieve the goal that he set out for himself years ago. What that goal will be, we'll just have to find out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Peace!